Well, this has been a big setback for telecom companies after the Supreme Court ruled against telecom companies in a dispute between the government and the telecos. This ruling will result in operators such as all the major players here. You have Airtel, Vodafone, Idea having to shell out close to 92,000 crore rupees to the government in a dispute which was over the way spectrum charges and license fees are being calculated. The Supreme Court said that telecom operators will now have to pay all these penalties with interest. We have with us our Deputy News Editor Minakshi Bhanja getting us those details here. Minakshi, on the eve of Diwali, certainly not good news for these companies, but this should be viewed in this with respect to the fact that they've been penalized for something that they shouldn't have charged in the past.
Well, that's right, Seher. This is something which the government will be very enthused about because why? The government is set to gain a bonanza of over 90,000 crores because this is the Supreme Court upholding the DOT appeal on adjusted gross revenue row with telecom companies. And like you rightly mentioned, this brings in its purview several telecom operators from Airtel to Vodafone Idea, because the Supreme Court has accepted the DOT's definition of AGR. Alongside today, Justice Arun Mishra-led bench has also said this, that the telecoms will have to shell out everything, and the DOT's total demand was around rupees 92,000 crores. So the Supreme Court is also holding, like you rightly mentioned, that the telecoms will have to pay all the penalties inclusive of interest, and which is why this will be also viewed in the context of how much revenue this is likely to bring the union government.
That's right. Minakshi, many thanks for getting us those inputs, and you've called it a bonanza for the government here today.